Hello, welcome back to my channel. You're probably like, Chelsea, where are you? I'm at the airport. I'm going on my first ever solo trip today, so I thought I would vlog it for a video because we are going to New York City and I'm so excited. I'm also terrified. This is only my second trip that I'm ever taking, having been on a plane, so I'm here super early because last time I had to go through security, I had literally no idea what to expect. I went with my parents on a trip and my dad was like, oh yeah, just follow our lead, and then I got like the randomized check by TSA, so I didn't want that to happen today. So I'm here super early. I got a coffee, I got caribou, obviously, love my state. I thought to start this New York trip, let's have a bacon, egg, and cheese. I do feel like I'm gonna throw up because I'm so nervous. Even though when I was in the car with Gus, he was like, hey girl, this is the easiest part of your trip, which is true, but I'm still, whatever. We're gonna have some breakfast, and then I'm gonna talk to you more when we're actually at the hotel, why I'm in New York. That is a little sneak peek. I'm gonna have some food. I made it to the city. I got ready in the bathroom and I'm right now waiting for the bus. I'm gonna take the Q90 to Flushing and then we're gonna go on a food crawl today. I just had my first New York slice of pizza. They were right, it is really fucking good. Goddamn. Y'all, I found the JJK blind boxes that Gus and I have been looking at and like looking for ages. I'm about to spend so much money on this trip, oh my god. I should do one, but I don't know if I'd be able to get it back in my luggage. Hello from New York. I need to put on my glasses because my makeup is all messed up. Hello from New York. What the fuck? My view right now is so insane. I feel so grateful. I feel so happy right now. I know I kind of threw us into today's video and today's vlog, but we are in New York City. Let me show you my view right now. Isn't that crazy? Should I film like this? Just backlit as could be. I'm in New York City. I am staying in Flushing. It is one of the 3 Chinatowns in New York because I am here to watch Stray Kids at govball. If you guys know, I got into K-pop, like very into K-pop about 8 months ago or so, and I've actually seen Stray Kids live before. I saw them at Lollapalooza. That was the first time I ever saw them. I saw Hyunjin and I said, that's my man. And so I didn't know who they were before. The NYPD is literally pulling over someone right in front of me. Like actively pulling over someone in front of me. This is the most, you guys, I was in a pizza stop earlier, which by the way, they were right about saying New York pizza is the best. So true. But while I was in the pizza place, construction workers came in because they were on their break and they were going, what's up, boss? In their like Jersey accents. This is everything to me. I obviously know who Stray Kids is now, and so when they said that they were going to headline govball, I immediately bought a ticket, and I didn't really have a plan of how I was going to get to New York. I've done this once before where I bought a ticket to a festival in a different state. I went to Life is Beautiful in Vegas for Inhaler, but my mom and dad actually came with me, and that was the only other time I've ever flown for a trip. I'm not someone who goes on vacations a lot. Like a vacation growing up for my family and I was going to campgrounds on the weekends, but like staying home in Minnesota. We were a road trip family, and so this is all very new to me, and I am just so happy. I'm not gonna lie, I have been wanting to do something like this for ages, but a big part of why I've been putting it off, as embarrassing as this is, I kind of in the back of my head keep thinking like, if you just wait to do this next year, maybe you'll have a partner that you'll be able to travel with, and that way you don't have to do this stuff alone. But I've been saying that for maybe 3 years now, and it's so unfair to me to not live my life because I'm waiting for a partner or someone to come along. So I am doing my first ever solo trip. I'm kind of done with day one. I had such a good flight, met a stay on the plane, made some friends already. They were so sweet, and also they were awesome because my bag had to get checked, and that was the first time I've ever flown by myself, so I had no clue what I was doing. So they led me to where I got my bag. I got ready at the airport. I mean, you already saw all the clips, but today I just explored Flushing. I had pizza. I had a banana milk coffee, which honestly, I have so many coffee shops that I want to go to while I'm here, but I think I might have to go back there. I do want to get boba at some point. Tonight I have dinner reservations at a ramen place that's like an anime-based ramen place that I'm so excited about. And then we're just going to have a little bit of like a self-care spa stay at the hotel day because tomorrow and Sunday are booked with things that we're going to be doing. But yes, should I give you a little room tour? I feel like I should, just for my memories, as well as this is genuinely the nicest hotel I've ever stayed at. I'm right now staying at the Westin Flushing LaGuardia. I chose this hotel because this is the closest hotel to the festival. So obviously, since I'm doing it alone, I paid more money just to make sure that I was safe and I'm not worried about getting in and out of the festival. Let's do a little room tour. I'm gonna do this while holding my tripod. This might be really annoying, but whatever. We're at the door. It's really echoey. Big mirror. I will be taking a lot of fit checks. This is the bathroom. This is the nicest hotel bathroom that I've ever seen. Look at that shower. This is the nicest hotel bathroom. Tonight when we get back from ramen, I bought a face mask there was like this K-beauty store that I went to. So cool. So we will be spending a lot of time in here tonight, just having a little self-care night. Closet. Ignore all my mess already. I did get upgraded. I did get my room upgraded because technically check-in wasn't until 4 and it's right now 3. And I had already done like all my shopping and stuff. So I was like, hey, I know that check-in is not for a while still, but could I check in early? And the guy upgraded me. I was supposed to have a queen, but now I have a king. He goes, oh, you have a bigger bed. Baby, it's just me. But I will be enjoying this entire thing. The thing that I'm most excited about though is this little couch. And then look at that view. Oh my God. And I have a little desk, but I'm so excited about this little couch reading area because I thought we could do some reading tonight. I've been doing a lot of journaling. I've been pretty much journaling every couple of hours on this trip so far. I do want to give you a little haul of some of the things that I got while I was out and about. Part of the reason I want to have a cozy night in is because it is so expensive to exist outside. Oh my God. Anyways, I shoved everything into one bag, so I consolidated it all. I wanted to get snacks for the room because I have a feeling after the festival, I'm always starving after music festivals. So I got these cinnamon bun Oreos. Not that I'm on a diet, but like I am a gym person, so like I do kind of try to eat healthier. That's just not going to exist on this trip. You're going to see with the food I bought. So every time that Sarah and Gus go on trips, they'll come home and they always have like a little gift thing for me of things they bought. So I'm going to do the same for them. I really want to get them like a magnet, some New York stuff, but while I was out today, I found some things that they would like. So Gus and I have been trying to find these Stray Kid Pepperos for so long. If you've never had these, they're Pockies basically. This is Felix. This is Gus's bias, so I got this for him. I got this for tonight for dessert because it's cookies and cream and it's Sungmin. He is not gonna be at govball because he injured his ankle like ages ago, so rip. We're gonna do that in honor of him. And then this is my bias. And then I really want to eat this right now, but I know I shouldn't. I got this Soboro custard cream bread. Oh, it sounds so good. Maybe this will be my dessert tonight. I don't really want to eat before going to ramen. I really want boba, but I don't want to go back out. It's like 90 degrees. It is really hot right now. And then at Miniso, I love JJK. I watched it because one of my friends loves JJK and I wanted to know what he was talking about. And I get it. And I hate when men are right and it's fine. But these went viral on TikTok and I've never seen these in person. They're JJK like blind boxes, but they're like little Labubu looking things. So I got one for me and I got one for Gus. I decided that I'm gonna have the one with the little box cut. And I really want to open this right now, but I want to open this with Gus. So I'll wait till I get home, but I want to open it right now. Whatever. And because Sarah, she has not watched JJK, she wouldn't know what that is. I decided to get her a Sunny Angel. Now, I really want to find the New York City version Sunny Angels. We're going to be on the hunt for that. I don't know if I will be able to find that because I've heard they're really hard to find, but I'm going to the Strand, spoiler for Sunday, so hopefully I'll be able to find one. And then I went to a little K-beauty store. I think I took clips. I've been filming TikToks, which if you're not following my TikTok, go follow it. It's right here. I've been filming TikTok vlogs and my YouTube video. So I have been taking so much content, but I don't know what I've been taking content for what video. So apologies for tonight. Because I'm on Accutane, my skin is really dry and I was really worried that the plane would dry out my skin. So far it's been okay, but I think that was just because it was really humid in the plane because it was raining last night back home in Minnesota. It is weird. Like, I'm in New York. I haven't been on a vacation in years. Last year, all of my PTO, I just used as 3-day weekends to like catch up on errands. Like, this is crazy. Also, in the past couple of weeks, sorry this is such a chatty clip, but I'm on a vacation by myself, so you're who I'm going to talk to. But in like the past couple of weeks, if you've been hearing me say like, oh, I can't spend money, whatever, this is why. I've been saving for this trip pretty much since the beginning of the year. I bought my govball ticket in the beginning of the year. Anyways, I got a face mask, very exciting. And then I couldn't fit my lip gloss in my liquids bag, so I got this lip gloss. It's a K-Beauty Oolong Lychee from Colorgram. I've never seen this before. I've never seen this brand before, but this is a really pretty lip gloss, or like lip tint, I guess. I put it on earlier and it was beautiful. So anyways, that's my little haul. I will see you when we are at ramen. I am gonna vlog on, Gus gave me his little sports camera thing, so I'm gonna vlog on that. I don't know how the audio will be, but I will see you at dinner. Ridiculous, but that's okay. Dinner was so good. If you are in Queens, New York, Izakaya Nana, it is a like Japanese inspired restaurant that, oh my god, it literally felt like I was in Japan. I've never been to Japan. I've literally never left the country. That restaurant is amazing. The entire time they were playing an anime, and they were playing, I forget the name. I literally asked someone the name of the anime, but it was basically like a Harry Potter type of anime. I will be adding it to my list. Caitlin, if you're watching this, girl, I will finish Attack on Titan. Honestly, tonight, I kind of want to watch Attack on Titan, but I think I should edit some of the TikToks that I've been filming. But yeah, it was so good. I had this crepe matcha dessert thing that was also really good. I don't know, it's almost 9 o'clock and I'm surprised I'm not more tired than I am. I feel like I could like stay up for another 10 hours. But I think it is so funny that the first time I'm coming to New York is when the Knicks are going this far. Is it the finals is what it was called? Is playoffs? Basketball or no? They put it on at the restaurant. I was sitting at the bar, which is usually what restaurants do when you're just dining alone. And at first I was watching the anime, so I wasn't reading or anything, which is usually what I do when I go out to eat by myself is I'll read. I've been reading Jade City on my Kindle. Not the best book for me to have chose to read in the middle of a trip because I have a feeling I'm not gonna really grasp what the book is about. I read it on the plane and I'm like 50% through it. I like it so far. But yeah, usually I would read if I was going out to eat by myself. Oh my god, I'm not using my mics. Sorry if the audio is really weird. I don't get to travel a lot, especially out of state traveling. I do a lot of like road trips, or like I go to Chicago, but like Chicago feels like my second home. So it's a bit different. But like when I went to Vegas, I had this feeling where it was like I was experiencing something new for the first time. That's what I've been experiencing on this trip, and it's really nice. Also, when I was walking back to the hotel, I got in the elevator and I met more stays. So they saw my wristband and I was like, oh, who are you going to see tomorrow? And it also was Stray Kids. So Stray Kids all around the world, you make every kid stay. I don't remember what it is. I'm gonna lay in bed and edit some TikToks. I'm just gonna see you in the morning. We're gonna go do a coffee run in the morning, and then it's govball, baby. I've done so many festivals. Everyone says that govball is really intense, but like govball is 3 days and the festival is so small. I don't trust people who say that govball is intense if they've not ever done Lollapalooza, which is 4 days, big ass field. Good morning. It's right now 6:30 in the morning. I woke up before my alarm, which is crazy because it's an hour earlier here. So I woke up naturally at 5:30 my time. I think I need to do some yoga this morning. I think this is the most comfortable bed I have ever slept on in a hotel, but no matter how comfortable a bed is, if it's not my bed and if Stella is not sleeping right next to me, but the bed is really hard and I woke up and my back hurts. Today is govball and I'm so excited. I am going by myself. I've been to music festivals by myself. I've been to plenty by myself. So I'm not nervous at all. I think the only thing I'm nervous for is getting there. The Q90 bus goes to Metz Willett station. So I should be good there. I just need to make sure that I know the actual like bus stop. If you're ever in New York and using public transportation, the MTA app is what I've been using. And basically you can like plan out trips and then you can time when buses are going to be there and things like that. This hotel and like this area, everyone is at this festival and I've run into so many stays. So I know that I will be fine. But yes, this morning we are going to get coffee. I need to get actual food. Not like carb food. I need like meat and vegetables. This is how I know I'm a gym girl now. I crave just protein and vegetables and like fruit. Oh my God. You guys, govball posted this on their Instagram a while back, but they have lobster rolls at the festival. I know I literally just said that I don't want bread as I'm staring at that little custard filled bread thing, but I might get a lobster roll today. We're going all out for this vacation because like I said, I don't really do this a lot, so this is just a very special occasion for me. I think I'm gonna sit and journal for a little bit. I was gonna call my dad and my mom and show them the sunrise, but I forgot how early it is back home. I need to show you what it looks like. It's very pretty. Last night I was working as if I get paid to do this. I was editing TikToks and I was in silence and I heard like music and I was so confused because I was like, this is a really nice hotel for someone to be playing music this loud. You guys, I could hear Lord's set when she was playing Supercuts. Oh my God. I cracked my window open a little bit and I was listening. I did have FOMO. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have really bad FOMO when Jenny performs. I really only ever go on vacations to go to festivals, and then I never get to do things outside of going to the music festival. So this time I just wanted to do a day pass. I wanted to see Stray Kids, and then we're gonna have a fun time exploring New York City tomorrow. I don't really have anything to journal about. I've been journaling. I should show you what I journaled yesterday. I journaled a lot. 1, 2, 3 pages for one day. That's crazy. First ever Vietnamese coffee. This shit is so fucking good. I feel like this entire vlog is just, hey, me just walking right next to a pigeon. I feel like this entire vlog is me just like eating food right now. But if you're ever in Flushing, this was a really cute coffee shop and the barista was really nice. He helped me pick out what drink, like sweetness, I should get. So anyways, I'm gonna go back to the hotel and then I need to get ready. I keep turning this mic on and it keeps turning off on me. This is the final fit. I think we're gonna head out now. It is only 10:30 and the festival opens at 11:30, but I've been taking, or I took the bus here from the airport, and I want to actually take the train because I'm gonna have to take the train back tonight. So we're gonna take the train, the 7, over to Metz Willets Station, which is the stop I need to get out on. And then actually, instead of going into the festival right away, I want to go walk to the US Open courts. If you didn't know, I grew up playing tennis. Honestly, I thought I was going to come to New York for the US Open. Like, I always thought that that would be the reason I went to New York. The US Open is end of next month, I think. Unfortunately, I'm not here for that, but I do want to see the US Open courts. I think that's just so iconic. So we're gonna leave early. I need to finish packing my bag. I'm gonna put some sunscreen on my body. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't have room in my liquids bag to have like a spray for my face, and so I've been using the Sun Bum like sprayable sunscreen. It's great, it makes my skin look great, whatever, and it's sunscreen, great for you. My eyes are burning. I did space buns. I have a feeling I'm gonna get tired of this hairstyle though. I do have a claw clip on my fanny pack, so. I'm right now walking by where the US Open happens. I thought it was open to the public. Oh, maybe that's it. I just want to see the courts. Like, I think this is the closest I'll ever get. I don't even know if you can hear me. It's so windy. Get ready. It is right now 5:48 in the morning. It is my last full day in New York. I have a lot I want to do today, so we're gonna get ready and I'm gonna talk about yesterday. Yesterday was govball. That was the craziest festival experience that I've ever had. I was not prepared for how much dust was at that park. I've done Lollapalooza so many times that I thought it would be somewhat similar. It wasn't at all. I had dust going in my eyes, and then I would cry, and then I would cry the glitter into my eyes. It was a whole thing. But I made a lot of friends. I met a lot of stays. I got a lot of people's Instagrams, and they looked so good during that performance. That was genuinely insane. They had to move it up because there was a severe thunderstorm. Honestly, thank God they moved it up because I don't think I would have survived until 8 p.m. I'm gonna get ready right now. I actually don't think I'm gonna talk because I'm so tired. I'm gonna put this over here. Today is my last full day in New York City. I put on a lot of blush. Jesus Christ. I'm right now gonna finish getting ready, and then we are gonna go to the Dunbow Bridge this morning. And then today I'm very excited because I am gonna go explore the west side. I really want to try and make it to the Chelsea flea market. That's just iconic. We're gonna try Leon's bagels. I really want to go to a Muji and get some stationery. I would really like to get a fountain pen today, and then we're also going to go to the Strand. I am so excited for today. I'm going to bring my little camera just so that I don't have to bring this camera out and about because it also might rain today. I'm going to take this tripod and try and get some cute photos of me at the bridge, and then also just if there isn't a big crowd of people, I would like to get a few pictures because I don't have a lot of photos of myself. Stray Kids last night was so good. Their set was insane. K-pop fans are some of the nicest people ever. I made friends with a lot of people who are from New York, and actually one of them I rode the lure with last night. Stray Kids had to go on early because there was a severe thunderstorm, and basically right when their set ended, we were stuck in a severe thunderstorm. We were walking. Thank God I had my poncho, but I pulled my poncho over my head and I was hit with a fucking tree branch. But yeah, I think that's the most intense music festival I've ever been to, just for the dust. I felt like shit. I'm not gonna lie, the whole day snot was going down my face, crying the entire time, dying of heat. I don't know how anyone was drinking alcohol in that weather. Today, thank God, is gonna be more relaxed. I'm very hungry and I'm very tired. I really want to get another Vietnamese iced coffee, but I have like 4 coffee shops and matcha spots that I want to try try today, so we'll save the other Vietnamese coffee for tomorrow. This vacation has been amazing, and I'm really glad that I did this for myself. I think this was also a big moment to prove to myself like I can do scary things like this, planning a trip by myself and being responsible for what happens. But yeah, I'm doing good. I will see you when we are out and about. Let's go. Okay, I am officially at the Dumbo Bridge. That is crazy. I like can't stop staring at this. I can't imagine living here, and that's just like that's beautiful. Holy crap. Anyways, we're gonna go get coffee and a bagel. I had the nicest Uber lady today. I did want to take the train, but I just did an Uber because it was faster. But yeah, this is just insane. I got a coffee and now we're gonna go walk the Brooklyn Bridge. I cannot believe I'm in New York City. I'm gonna get another coffee. That bagel was so good, but I'm so full. We are gonna try the viral salted brown butter latte from Cafe Paradiso. It's already getting so hot and I already ran out of water. Fuck, that's actually really good. I just went to High Tide, a little stationery store. I am on the hunt for a fountain pen, but they were out of stock of the one that I want. But we got a few more to go to. I'm right now at the Washington Square Park, and then I'm gonna go look at the Chick Chick Boom music video street. I'm having a very good day. This is so beautiful. Oh my God. We're officially starting the book shopping portion. I already went to a stationery store and I did not find my fountain pen that I really wanted to go to. I also just saw the Chick Chick Boom Street, which is really cool. I definitely have to walk all the way back from where I came from though, because I forgot to go to a jewelry store and I have to get charms for my sister and I, so. It is the last night of this trip. I'm right now staring at my suitcase with just everything out in front of me. I have so much to pack. I feel like I should give you a little haul of all of the stuff that I got today. I never realized that this hotel was expensive because it was bougie. I thought it was expensive because hotels are always overpriced during festival weekends. But the water machine has a sparkling water option. That just blew my mind. I also feel like I'm not in focus. Let me get all of the stuff that I got today, and I'm gonna give you a little haul because I'm gonna pack it up tonight. And then honestly, I just want to go to the airport in the morning. My flight isn't until the afternoon, but I kind of just want to like go to the airport and read. I don't know. I don't really want to have to deal with like having luggage and trying to figure that all out. Let me give you a little haul. Okay, I'm gonna start with this stuff. This is in no particular order. I will say the store that I got it from, if I remember. Today, I basically just did stationery bookstore crawl. Honestly, I just walked all of the Dunbow, Manhattan. I walked the Brooklyn Bridge. This was the most beautiful day. I don't know what I filmed. I filmed so much, but I also feel like towards the end of the day, I was so tired that I stopped filming. Starting with these two things. If you are big into journaling, you know what these are, but these are Penco clampies. Basically, they're little clamps that you put on your journal so that the pages don't keep folding over while you're working on stuff. So I got one for my book journal, and then I got one for my regular journal. I went to 2 different stationery stores. I don't remember which one I got those at. And then at one of the stationery stores, I got this pen. It is a Japanese pen. It is a 0.5 with green ink. This is like, I'm a nerd that this is what I'm excited about. I did go to the Strand. The Strand was so fun to walk around. It was so cool. They had this little Christmas tree ornament. It's made out of felt. So I got this because when I went to Vegas a couple years ago, I got a little like Vegas casino ornament. And I really like having Christmas trees with like personal ornaments. So I got this to represent this trip. Also from the Strand, I got this little guy. I don't really have a lot of like pouches for my purse, so I got this so that I could put like mini makeup things and just random stuff. I feel like my bags are never organized. I just throw everything in there and hope for the best. Personally, whenever I go on vacations, I love getting postcards, so I got these 2 from the Strand. My cousin's high school graduation was this weekend, and I didn't realize that it was this weekend until like a month ago, and I had booked this trip like back in January. So for his graduation card, I'm gonna like write him a little note because he's been texting me, giving me shit that I skipped his grad party and everything. And I was like, kid, I'm not even in the state. One of the stationery stores I went to was High Tide, and they gave me a little pin for free. High Tide is where I got the Penco clampy things, the pen, and then I also got this at High Tide. It is a dotted journal, and I got it to replace the one that once I fill out the one that I'm using, I will use this. I just thought it was really cute. And also to be able to say that I got a journal in New York, I think is really cool. I really don't remember. I went to so many stores today, but I went to another journal store, and this is a white and black striped hardcover journal, and it's blank pages. What I got this would be a perfect book journal if I didn't already have my book journal, but I've been keeping a lot of random things from this trip, and I really want to start junk journaling, creative scrapbooking. I've said this in so many videos already, but I've been saving for this trip for so long. Please don't watch this thinking that this is a very normal occasion for me. This was a very, very special weekend. Like, this is not normal at all. Anyways, I also got a tote bag from the Strand. I've never seen this online whenever people talk about their tote bag that they get from the Strand. But there is a pocket in this tote, which is genuinely so nice. I waited in a 2-hour line for New York or Nowhere, but this was one of those stores. I have had this store pinned on my Pinterest for years now, so I knew that I was gonna wait in the line. Like, I didn't care how long it was. The city is very expensive, so standing in a line for 2 hours meant that it was 2 hours where I didn't spend money. I got some postcards. I'm just gonna rapid fire show you these. The lighting is so bad. I just wanted to show you the cool like under bed lights, but we're gonna have to do this, I guess. And then I got this one for my apartment because my apartment theme is kind of like black, white, red. These are not all for me. I was getting souvenirs for people in my life as well. Then I got my sister and I these little New York City charms. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. A pizza, an apple. It's like a bunch of New York symbols. I got 2 of those, which, funny story, while I was prepping this trip, I basically was marking in my phone on the Maps app. Also, I look so rough. I did 22,000 steps today and spent like a good 10-12 hours in the sun. Ignore my appearance. I
I'm too tired to care. I marked a different store for these charms and I was 20 minutes away from the store. So I walk to the store, I go in and I'm like, hey, I need 2 of these. The girl looks at me and goes, hey babes, we only have 1 and it's the one that's on the floor. And I was like, okay, well, I came to New York for 3 things and this is one of the 3 things that I need to do. Is there any other stores in New York that has this? And she literally goes, yeah, the West Village has it, which is where I was. So I had to walk 20 minutes back that way. It was fine because I ended up seeing like the brownstone apartment buildings and all of that stuff. It was 40 minutes of walking to get these. Going back to New York or nowhere, a little New York or nowhere hat. I also did get a shirt. I got 2 shirts at the festival. I got the Stray Kids govball shirt and then the PacSun govball shirt. I got some other stuff, but it's also packed. I'm right now just going to pack my bags. I think I will see you in the morning. Probably gonna go get that Vietnamese coffee again. And then we're probably just going to get an Uber to the airport. I honestly kind of want to buy a book at the airport. I'm right now reading Jade City and it's good, but it was a terrible choice for me to start reading right before a vacation because I have 0 clue what's going on. Maybe we'll find a little New York City romance. Today I was walking to K-pop Nara and I saw this bookstore. If you are ever in the city, go to this bookstore. I've never heard anyone talk about it. I had my Maps app. It was leading me to K-pop Nara. All of a sudden I see this bookstore and I went in because I was just like, hey, I kind of was at this point where I was like, I don't have many other things that I have bookmarked to do in the city, but I know the second that I get my Uber back to my hotel, like my trip is done. So I wanted to kind of prolong it as long as I could. So I went into this bookstore. It was beautiful. I did my stereotypical thing where I find a book that I think is really interesting and I take a photo of it and then I put it in my Libby TBR. I'm gonna pack my bags, but I will see you in the morning when we go get coffee. I don't want this weekend to end. I really don't want this weekend to end. This has been like the best time ever. And I've made so many friends. I think solo traveling, you feel so like scared because you're alone, but it's also the best because you meet people, especially like going to festivals and things. I think I met like 8 people that now we follow each other on Instagram. Like, I don't know. I love music. I love K-pop. I love Stray Kids. Their set was insane. I genuinely cannot, if I think about it too much. Good morning. It is my last day in New York. I leave this afternoon to go back home to Minnesota. As sad as I am, I'm very excited to go home. I miss Stella. I miss my dog. I miss my family. And yeah, I can't stop staring outside and just like, I feel very appreciative to have done this and that I was able to do this. I think also it was really nice doing this trip because I saved up a lot for this and it kind of made me realize physical items aren't worth it, but experiences like this are worth it. Yeah. We leave today. I just finished getting ready, gonna pack up my bags, and then I am gonna go back to the Duo coffee bar. I was gonna go to the Vietnamese coffee spot, but I think we have a Vietnamese coffee spot in Minnesota. On day 1 of my trip, I got this banana milk latte. It was so good. I'm gonna pack up my bags so that when I get back, I can just come up here and then go check out. And then I'm just gonna get an Uber to the airport and find my gate and just hang out at my gate and probably just read today and maybe journal a bit. I looked at what my gate is and what do you mean it's gate 83? How big is this airport? I need to show you this view one last time. This is just insane. Oh my god, I'm crying. Ew. Bro, I get to see my dog tonight. Like, that's so beautiful. I'm just really proud of myself for doing this because this